Okay.
Good evening, everyone. It's Friday evening.
Hooray!
And it's 7 o'clock. So it's the third part of our Strictly Teaching. And we've been doing our American Style Slow Foxtrot. And she's just in the back there going, American Style Foxtrot. I give her away every time. You can hear her giggling in the background. And so this is our third part. And tonight we're just doing those last couple of bars. Just to finish it off and get us ready to start it all over again. So we think it's going to be fairly straightforward, the end of this, so it'll be quite nice really and flow quite well. But as ever, we have our little bit of house rules to discuss with you before we make a start. So number one, this is a disclaimer. You have to do this at your own risk because we do not have insurance for you to dance at home. So what we'd like you to do, if you're going to join us and dance, to make sure that all the furniture is out of the way. Move all those chairs, tables, and settees and sofas, just push them out of the way so you're not going to bump into them. Anything that might be slippy on the floor, if you've got a rug on a wooden floor that might move, just make that secure. If you have any pets at home, just make sure that they're secure as well. And as ever, just make sure you've got a drink on the side, which Honey Bun here doesn't look to have a drink.
I don't have a drink
I suggest
tonight.
you don't get one very quickly. And I'll keep talking.
Just line up and go and get
yes,
one.
go and get one, because you'll be wanting one.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a good job I do this, otherwise she wouldn't have a drink. So make sure you've got a drink on the side. And as ever, through there on the left, toilets for the ladies and gentlemen. Just make sure you can get to those when you need them. There she goes, she's got herself a drink.
Done.
So, throughout the evening, and certainly at the end, we shall be discussing what we're going to do next week. We've also got our dance night tomorrow night at 7 p.m.
Turn his phone off. Yeah.
She's just saying I left a sounder on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get into trouble for that. So we will discuss that towards the end of the evening as to what we're doing next week. We shall also be discussing, Shanna did send out some notices today about if people wanted to do medals over the next 8 weeks or thereabouts. So she'll have a little word with you about that. We know that some have come in and would like to do a medal. But we'll talk about that again towards the end of the evening and possibly tomorrow night as well. So, we'll make a start. What we're going to do is we're going to walk it through a couple of times and dance it maybe 3 times because there's a bit more that we've added on Wednesday. And then after that, if everybody's secure, we shall then add those last couple of bars on.
And it's really easy tonight.
Yeah, it is fairly easy tonight.
End of the week, nice and easy.
So, what I will do now is...
We're going to say a quick hello.
Oh, yes, there's a few hellos.
We're going to whiz through them. Okay. You're going to weigh you, Phil.
I will.
Okay,
Yes.
Liz and Alan were first on.
Hello.
We should have a prize for that, shouldn't
Yes,
we?
yeah.
Followed very quickly by Andrew. Hi, Andrew.
Good evening, Andrew.
Graham
Yes.
Owen. I know he's from the Wirral.
Yes.
Pat and Mike.
Pat and Mike. Good evening, Pat and Mike.
Carol. Say hello to
Oh,
Carol.
hello, Carol. Yes.
Barbara and Jack.
Oh, good evening,
Mary
Barbara and
Kirby. I say surnames when they've got more than one.
Jack. Right, okay.
Mary Kirby, Heather and Nigel, Stephanie and David, George and Renock,
Oh, good evening.
Roger and Bernadette,
Yes.
Martin and Anna, but Anna's just come back from hospital, so they won't be dancing tonight.
Oh, right,
so
okay.
we hope everything's all right with you two.
Mm-hmm.
Alison and Trevor, Isabel, Linford and Kathy, Pam and Jim, at present and correct.
Good.
Very good.
Yes.
Let's have a look. And Livy!
Oh, is Livy on
is on?
tonight,
Yeah,
is she?
hiya, Grandad.
Good evening,
From me and
Livy. Are
Nee.
you behaving yourself? Of course you are.
No. Celia from Eastbourne. Dave says, good evening, fellow dancers.
Good evening.
Julian's back on. Gloria, beautiful Budley Salterton, but it's windy today. Medi, Cheryl and John, Karen, I wonder if Lee's there. Let's have a look. Renock says, glad it's an easy night, she's had wine.
Oh, right.
Might help. Irene's dancing tonight. Neil and Pat, Rob and Ruth from Lyme Regis, Angia from Charmouth. We've got a lot on tonight.
Okay, yes.
Gail, hi Gail.
Evening, Gail.
Caroline and Bob from Norfolk. Penny and Ed, I'm pretty sure they're from Canada.
Yeah.
You're all on my map, everybody, so far. Louise and Brendan, Cornwall. Tom Mulligan. Hopefully no, but I'm not going to say the word but. Hopefully it's going to be okay tonight. Robert and Jean from Bangor, Northern Ireland.
Good evening,
And then
everyone.
we've got, let's have a quick look.
Everyone
That's nice
reaching.
hello, isn't it? Shriani from Durham, Albert from West Bay, Dorset, I think that's with Ginny. Robert and Lindy, Sue and Barry, they were our winners of the quiz. And Bronwyn and Brian, who haven't said they're raring to go.
Have
I'm
they
a bit
not?
concerned that they're not raring to go.
They're up
always
in Scotland,
raring to
aren't they?
go.
I bet they've been getting buffeted today with the winds. Yes.
Quick, Adele and David and Leslie, and she's right at the top there. Right at the top.
Go there, stay away.
Okay. Good. That's a good turnout, isn't
Right.
it, for a
I
Friday?
Switch you on.
Okay, so Phil's just said, there we go. What we're going to do is we'll walk it through twice,
Three times the music.
but then we'll dance it 3 times to music, okay? And we'll just rock between each sequence and go into the next one. All right, how does that sound?
That sounds very good.
Good, I'm glad you agree with that.
I know.
So we'll walk it through. It's up to you at home. If you've got it already, feel free to join in, or if you want to watch the first one and then maybe join in for the second one, it's up to you. Okay. All right, here we go. So our open reverse turn with closed ending. Slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. Into that closed forward twinkle. Slow, quick, quick. Into a promenade chassis. Slow, quick, quick, slow. Into the natural pivot turn, so it's a slow, quick, quick, slow, and into those promenade, counter promenade runs starting on a slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. So we did have a question about the transition this week. I think it was Pam. So you've got 2 quicks there, which is the end of the promenade runs. So as you've gone round, you've ended on followers right, leaders left. Then you've got the 4 quick zigzag. So if you add them all together, there are 6 quicks, but these kind of bounce. The zigzag bounces a little bit more. So into the zigzag, 1, 2, 3, 4. Into the chair, that check line, chair, the slip pivot, quick, quick. And then sit into that, ready to go into that progressive chassis to right, moving to a corner, whichever corner's nearest, slow, quick, quick, slow. And then for now, we're just going to rock on the spot, moving around in a little circle. And then draw your feet together, start again. All right, one more walk through. Are we ready? Here we go. Ready, and slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, 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 slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow. Slow, 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 slow. Okay, fingers crossed, I'll just make sure it's still going. Oh, we've got Anna and Max from Moscow.
Wow.
Need a new map.
Good evening.
Okay, got some more in as well. I'll try and say hello to you later. Okay, so here we go, we're going to do it 3 times. In fact, we might as well just keep going.
Keep going.
Through the whole track.
Yeah, we'll just sway.
Between each one. But we'll just keep going.
Going, yeah.
Right, okay everybody, here we go. She says, yep. Open, reverse turn. Close, finish. Twinkle. Chassis. Pivot turn. Promenade runs. Slip pivot, progressive chassis, just rock it around. And slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, 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 slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 slow. Draw your feet in, and again. Good.
If you caught us laughing halfway through that, I almost wrote him off on the door.
Doink. I'm just going to double check and just see whether there are any questions or issues. And say hello, Mike from Orkney. Carol. Carol.
Yeah, Carol.
Oh, Wendy's just lost Facebook, hopefully. If you do lose Facebook and it looks okay here, my suggestion is to stop it and come back in.
Yeah.
So just come out of it and come back in. So I think it's worked for one or two. Jeff and Maureen in Newport, Pat and Maureen have both come on exactly at the same time.
Right.
From Newport. Andrew and Wendy, Steinhaven? Is that Stonehaven? Stonehaven, I think. Okay. I didn't. West Bay in Dorset. I did say Gilly. I did say it as well. In West Bay, Albert. I said I think it's Albert and Ginny.
Oh, right.
Well, Gilly, not Gilly. Gilly. That's what it was. Gillian.
Right.
Right. I think we're okay. There are no issues. Nothing's come through or anything. Oh, David's just come on and said about the music.
All right.
So if anybody wants to practice this, it does help. It does help learning, doesn't it? To the one practicing for the one you're learning to. So that's useful. So I think let's just have a little look at a little swing ending, a little bit of basic work, social work that enables you to turn it as well. And then we'll have a little look and any questions and answers about it all the way through. We'll try our best to answer, but maybe look at a little bit of arm styling as we go. Where the movement comes in, a few things we can look at, but if you've got any questions at home, you let us know,
Yes.
and we'll do our very best to answer them. So, our ending. So I'm sure that when you very, very first learn your foxtrot, you don't do a slow foxtrot, you do a social foxtrot, which is an American style slow foxtrot. It's all part. The same thing, I'll do it properly then. So you do your walk, side, close, side, walk, side, close, side, like a basic quick step. I'm sure most of you have done that at some point. That's what we call a social foxtrot, not a slow foxtrot, but it is the American style basic slow foxtrot, just to make matters more even confusing. So it's a figure associated with that. So sometimes if we do it to the side, going across, and we're just going to do a rock. So yeah, so do your step. So you might do a little rock, and off you go again. It's something similar to that. They call it the swing step in the social, we call it the social foxtrot. So instead of doing just a rock, shall we dance it? Where can you see? Let's have a look. I'll just do it really clearly, hopefully. So if you're walking across, it'd be step, step, side, close, side. Rather than do a tap to it, they do a little cross behind with a tap, and they do a little shape, okay, towards the direction the foot's being tapped in. Okay, so you stretch your opposite side, and then you do it on the other way. Okay, so you can do them immediately. You can do like a slow, like that, or you can do a chassis between them. But if you do your shape, that's the lead into it. So you do a little shape. You can see that Fred and Ginger influence, can't you? So yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. So you know, you can just feel like it's that sort of jazz vibe about it. So we're going to do that in the corner, but we're going to turn it as we do so. So do you want to do leader steps?
Yeah.
I'll double check. We'll have to move it back a bit,
Yeah,
just in
okay.
case you can't see the
I
feet.
will do it from the chair. So from here, we've got a slip pivot. So now we're going to put the weight into the back foot leaders, which is our right foot, and we're going to push off to a heel on our left foot, and we've got that chassis. So we've got a slow, quick, and then we've got a slow. Now, where before we sort of just did a sway, now we're going to tap. We'll do a side, close, side, tap. No, we'll do just a side close, isn't it?
No, it's a chassis.
Is it a chassis?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because you can do a turn
Yeah,
if you wanted to.
So from the slip pivot, we've got a forward, side, close, side, tap, side, close, side, tap.
I don't know how many we've got either.
I'm sure that's only, it's a side, close, side, tap, side, close, side, tap, side, close. It's not a chassis there.
It's not a chassis.
Go on, now you go.
It might be a chassis.
It's not. Take no notice of it. We have a slip pivot. Okay? Then we're going to go forward on the left foot, and we've got a chassis here and a side step. Now we've got a tap. Now we're going to shape, we're going to side step on the left foot and tap.
Yeah, we do.
Now we've got a chassis onto our right foot. Side, close, side, tap. Now we've got a side step, side, step,
and then a
side, close.
Yeah, that's it.
So,
just move back a bit, Phil, because I can't see on YouTube. That's it.
From the chair, there's the slip pivot. Now I'm going to go into a chassis. I'm going to turn it. Okay, so we've got forward, side, close, side, tap, side, tap, side, close, side, tap, side, tap, side, close, and we're ready to go off again.
Yeah, so you're rotating the side tap, not the chassis. Don't rotate the chassis, keep the chassis linear. You're using the step taps to do the rotation. And you just do it enough that you end in the right position at the end.
So from the slip pivot, as we turn the chassis, we're going to turn it, and we'll pay from here, we're going to face what we would class more than likely as diagonal.
Well, this is a progressive chassis to right, so this turns anyway.
So forward, side, close, side.
Now you rotate
tap.
These, rotate.
Now, side, tap.
Now keep the chassis straight.
Side, close, side, tap. Now we'll turn this one.
Yeah, bit
side,
more rotation.
Tap, side, close. And we're
Okay,
ready to
good.
go off again.
Would it be okay to do it from the far end? So you'll end really far at the
So,
end.
from the chair into our slip pivot, now we've got a forward, side, close, side, tap, side, tap, side, close, side, tap, side, tap, side, tap, ready to go off again. I should do that once more for you.
Do you want me to call out the timing, or as you're calling out what you're doing?
You can do, as long as we don't confuse them. So, from our chair into our slip pivot, Now we've got a
Slow.
forward, side, close, side,
and slow,
side,
and
side, close, side,
and
side,
and
side,
and.
close. Want to do yours?
No. Get it all wrong now. Okay, so where did you do it from? You did it from the
Chair. Mhm.
I'll move it back a bit. Okay, you almost have to start singing the organisation of all those steps, and it helps. So we do our chair, we do the slip pivot into this is a progressive chassis to right, normal chassis, slow, quick, quick, slow. It starts here with your tap, tap, step, tap, side, close, step, tap, side, draw in. So there are 2 swing steps. On we go. So we've got chair, slip pivot, here we go, and slow, quick, quick, slow, and quick, quick, slow, and slow, and. Okay, and that's useful in a social foxtrot, so if any of you dance social foxtrot on some occasions, and you're fed up of just doing the round the room, you can put that, it's quite good for a corner, and it rotates you around a corner. You can take it one stage further, and you can do an underarm turn when you do the chassis, but we normally do that when it goes to the right, not the left, so it doesn't work quite as well in this one. So that's another option.
Isabel Hinman says we messed right up. Isabel, just let us know when you're back with us.
Just one shot. I'll do it once more. Okay. So we've got the chair. Slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, and quick, quick, slow, and slow, and. Should we dance it together?
We can. This will be good, won't it?
I'll just follow you, Phil.
Chair.
Okay. So from the chair, there we go, that's excellent. And slip pivot, quick, quick, chassis, quick, quick, slow, and quick, quick, slow, and. The very last one is just a drawing in, like a hesitation, you know, like a heel pull feel, inside edge of foot, just to get ready to start again. Okay?
Once more?
Yeah. Okay, down we go. We're ready, and you just slip pivot, slow, quick, quick, step, tap, quick, quick, step, tap, draw in. And you go immediately into the first step again. So, shall we just see, let me know.
Just let us know.
Have we confused you
that's,
entirely?
Sort of in there, that what you're seeing is going through to your feet. And when we're sure you've got it, then we'll dance it. And fit it on the end. If you're unsure about anything, do let us know and we'll go through it again.
It's called a swing step in the American style slow foxtrot. So in their syllabus in America, what we know as the social foxtrot is their bronze slow foxtrot. But what they do, what they do in America is they really like that Fred and Ginger influence. So you find there's a lot where you move apart, a little bit more jazz, tap looking. So we just thought we'd just put a little bit at the end, just a little filler at the end. So, shall we dance that 3 times and we'll call it through? Mm-hmm. So if you just want to watch at home, have a watch. If you want to join in, just the last bit. Let's just go from the progressive chassis. Mm-hmm. So the chassis leads into it. The chassis isn't part of the swing step section. So we've done the slip pivot. I think we should just move back completely so you can see our feet. Okay, so into the chassis, and we'll do this 3 times, and I'll call out what we're doing, then I'll call out the timing, and then we'll just have a dance. Okay, so progressive chassis to right, here we go. Step, side, close, side, and you immediately Going to do the tap behind. We're both going to look to leaders right, followers left. Then we're going to go back up to neutral again with the shape, and we're going to do a chassis. Yeah.
Oh, heavens.
Oh, yeah, so, yeah, we tapped. Yeah, tapped. Yeah. And we're shaping and looking to wall, if you like. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to level it up and chassis the other way. No, we're not. No, we're not. Okay, you tap now. Do you want to say what you're doing so I can see your feet?
I've tapped.
Okay, you say what you're doing.
Now I'm going to step to the side, to my left, and tap again. And we shape and tap. Now we're going to go to the right leaders and we're going to do a chassis. Side, close, side, tap. Now we're going to do a side tap to the left. Now we're going to step to the right, turning and then close on the left foot, ready to start it all again.
Okay, just again, from the progressive chassis. Do you want to pull it out there? Can you see your feet?
So, progressive chassis, and we've got a forward and side, close, side, tap, side, tap, side, close, side, tap, side, tap, side, close.
Okay, we've got the timing this time. I'm going to say slow and rather than quick because there's no weight change on the tap. So I normally count an and if you're doing something, there's an action, but there's no change of weight. So I'm going to say slow and, because my weight still stays on the same foot. I hope that makes sense. So here we go, into the chassis and slow, quick, slow and quick, slow and slow and slow and. Okay, does that make any sense?
Go and have a look.
I don't. How many step taps altogether? 4, I think.
So we've got progressive chassis to the right, so there's
1, 2, then a chassis, 3, 4, and the last one I don't call a step tap, it's a prep ready to start again.
So there's 4.
So 2, then a chassis, then a 2.
Yeah.
And try it once more, Phil, is that okay?
Yes. So we've got our progressive chassis. So it's forward, side, close, side, tap, side, tap, side, close, side, tap, side, tap, side,
draw in. Imagine you're in a completely different part of the room, and I don't know, let's just see how much we can turn them. I'm just trying to show the flexibility of this. Obviously at the moment we're doing it to orientate ourselves to start in the same direction again, but if we start it here and then just see how much we can rotate it, just for future reference. So you would keep turning it this way. You can see it's like a bit like the quick step one, isn't it? Okay, so you can use it to rotate, you don't really use the quick step. It's very similar to that. That's where it's coming from. Okay, let me just make sure there's no other questions about it. All good. Half of us is getting it. Does that mean that's George?
Absolutely.
Or Enoch?
No, I'm sure it'll be George.
I think it might be Enoch. Please go through the runs again. Yeah, we'll do that as well. Okay, so let's do the last section to music.
Okay.
And then any questions, I've already got the one about going through the runs, we'll go through the runs again. And we'll take it from there. So any other questions, please shout.
So just from
the progressive chassis to right, which is a standard figure.
Yes.
And then it goes into those American swing steps. Just feel like you're Fred and Ginger in that bit. It's lovely. Hang on. Help if I started it from the beginning. Okay. Here we go, progressive chassis. Okay, let's try 2 more goes. Here we go, and do that. Okay, good. Is that me crunching? Alrighty, so how does the man lead into the American swings? Shaping.
Yes. So, we've just done our slip pivot. Once again, this is turning. So the most important thing is that I have got to keep my frame.
Oh, yes.
The one thing I'm not doing is turning my partner with my arms. It's here, it's the core, and it's the frame here. So I've got to keep my frame for it, but it's this, through my shoulder blades and my back and my core is where I turn. So it's forward, side,
And
side.
tip. So as soon as you go into that right leg, as leader, tip and look out over partner's head. Okay, you're trying to figure out where it's going to be then. And then obviously, you know, you've put the brakes on, you're into that knee.
Once more. So we're turning with the frame, not the arms. So we've got a slow, quick, quick, slow, and slow, and quick, quick, slow, and slow, and slow, and. So my arms and my frame here stay there all the way through. And it stays like that T-shape from my head as I tip. What I don't do is this.
Oh, it'd be awful.
Okay.
A judo throw.
Yeah. There.
Stop. You just stop. That's it. So if I had a pen now, so
You're going to do this.
you're going to draw it back. I mean,
I washed their shirt today.
you just the right position for the show. Because he's got. Can you see at home? Like he's got this. What do they call it? A yoke? I can't remember what they call it. The seam across. So that should be all the way down to the end of the elbows. So you can soon tell if it's gone wrong because they'll have done more. You can see how it's gone down. So that should be all the way across, and that should be perpendicular all the way down. Okay, so the whole thing has moved from vertical, like so. There you are. Thank you for. Can do it once more.
Once more. Yes. So from the slip pivot, we've got our slow, quick, quick, slow, and slow, and quick, quick, slow, and slow, and slow, and.
Yes, very good.
Anything that
Yeah, I didn't want to I didn't want to say anything then, but it looked like YouTube might have been buffering. I'm trying not to look. Okay, so yeah, so it's in terms of the lead into it, it's that shape change. So you're going for a chassis is always linear. There's no sway in a chassis, but the swaying at the end leads you into that breaking, the absorption of the movement, the changing of the shape. So if you're going to do step tap, it's an immediate shape change. If it's a chassis, it goes to neutral. In fact, that would be, if we were doing a class now, and you were all in front of me, I'd say leader's choice. And you, if I be a leader, you can either do them like that, or you can do a chassis between them, and I would get you. So afterwards, I don't know what's happening with them. So afterwards, try them leaders and see if you can lead, whether it's going to be a chassis between them or whether they go straight in. Okay.
Let's just try it.
Oh no!
So sit back and watch and see if she can follow.
I'm scared now.
Ready
Okay.
and.
I'm going to follow so well now. Wasn't too bad. I hedged my bets on a couple. Okay. So, shall we go from the beginning?
Yes.
We'll put that on the end, and then we will just keep dancing. I think we've got 4 sequences in this music, and we will just keep it running for 4. Try the little swing step. If it doesn't work for you, don't worry, just do that little rock as we did before, rotating it to start again. Okay, everybody, come on, team. Are we ready?
Yes, we are.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Slow and quick, quick, slow and draw together and again. Slow, quick, quick, slow and again. Well done, everybody. Good.
Excellent.
I think most managed it. Okay, let us know. We will go through the runs as well shortly. Let us know how we got on, everybody. Quick drink. I've got my drink now. If you need one. And we'll just make sure you're okay. Or any questions. And then we'll just have a little look at the technique within.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you want to do, we'll go through the runs. Ooh. Good. No questions so far. Just smiles and hearts and likes and. You've got to feel that this is Fred and Ginger kind of dancing. It's very much an American smooth, American style. The American style do have their own syllabus. They've got a bronze, silver, gold syllabus. And when you see Strictly Come Dancing American Smooth Foxtrot or Waltz, that's pretty much their gold and above syllabus. But they do have like an entry level, which we've just touched on in a few places with the twinkles and the swing steps, things like that. So it's quite nice. It's a bit different, a bit refreshing, I think.
So certainly when we introduce social foxtrot to our beginner classes, we do add in those little swing steps just to give them something a little different, and then a little underarm turn. Well.
Yeah, there's underarm turn in it as
Yes.
well.
Mm-hmm.
There's quite a few little basic bits and bobs that you can add into your social dancing. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
So at some point we'll have to come back to this, won't we?
That social part of it, and those little steps, they come in really handy if you're on a packed dance floor.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we've got the runs. We've got the runs.
Can you imagine it?
Just thought I'd share that. No, we've got the runs to look at.
So you're looking a bit flushed at first.
Is there anything in the first section? We'll have a little think. know, I do that all the time. I think, what have I just said? I just say something about Susan. Right. Stop laughing. So we've got the open reverse turn. We talked about that, haven't we? About the movement, the shape, etc. We've got the forward twinkle. We said you can turn it to a whisk if you've got the time. Chassing across the short side into the pivot. Obviously, when you do the pivots, they won't be on a corner. You might end up doing them on a straight. So you just need to make sure you've got the connection on the upper right part of the leg, because you might have to do them almost up to half a turn each one. So follows on the outside for the first one, so you really got to let that rotation happen. Then into the runs. Should we do the runs?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I was going to talk about was the arm styling. So where do we start? We've come out, we've done the pivot turn. So you're always coming through, and basically this is a promenade position. So if you think we were connected, you're in promenade. So you're connected all the way through, you've got a bit of push up towards partner, you're connected at the legs, and you're in the promenade position. All we're doing is doing it slightly open, and you might just be a smidge further away, but it's the same shape. Okay, so as you go through, you're going to go into, it's a slow, what have we just come out of? Quick, quick. So I would just call it this flat. I wouldn't say...
on a slow here, so
yeah, so it's too slow, so you probably do a heel, but there's no real rise through it. I would stay quite low. You will, but it's a very late rise at the end. And then we go into it, so leaders coming across, follow us through, then toe, toe, heel. Okay, so again, it's like the waltz feeling, because it's 3 steps we're doing to each bar, even though it's a slow and a quick, quick. So I would think of it heel, toe, but wait until the last minute to roll through this. Then a toe, toe, heel for both of us. You want to get the toe, heel on the end, because that's that soft lowering down into the knee on the toe, heel. So from there, so it's heel, toe, 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 heel. So you're already down, ready to go through for your next one. Slow, quick, quick. So on that second quick, really feel as if you're doing toe first, toe, and then heel. Really feel the toe, heel, each of the third step. So heel, toe, 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 heel. Who's been ahead of me? Oh, I know, toe, heel, outside foot. Outside foot. That's it, toe, heel. Soften, soften down. Heel. Keep going. Toe, toe, heel. Heel. Toe, toe, heel.
Yeah.
Just do it really slowly. Heel. Toe, toe, heel. Heel, toe, 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 heel. Heel, toe, 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 heel. So you feel it much softer rather than doing clunks. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Okay, we don't
Doesn't
clunk.
sound very good on the dance floor, that either.
Clunk, 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 clunk. So use your feet. Use your feet, use your knees, use your feet.
Cushion.
Yeah, I think it's like suspension, just to stop any brittleness to it. So just doing those. So heel, toe, up, soft landing, going down. You feel like it's going down, it's rising up again. Soft landing, here we go. So you're going to feel it's like rolling gently through. And the more room you get, the lovely this is. You can do a big one. You go, whoa, at the top. Okay? Over the top.
Doesn't take long
To go over the top. So heel, toe, 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 heel. Okay? Should we dance that to music first? Should we just try those on our own? Let's have a quick read. Oh yeah, David and Dell want lifts. Careful what you wish for. It can be organised. How do you turn the pivot? Yeah, we need to maybe have a quick look at that. Check the rhythm after the chair. Okay, but let's have a quick go through the heels, toes of the promenade runs. Then we'll just come back to 2 of those.
Right.
So just that bit on its own. Starting on slow. We're going to keep them going. Just keep them going. whatever room you've got. 2, 3, and heel toe, 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 heel. So you want really soft, no clunks. Okay, super soft. Okay, so super soft. And the only last thing I was going to say with the runs was the arms. That you want to use, you want to be behind the music almost in a foxtrot. I wouldn't fling them, I call this flinging it out from the shoulder. We don't want this. You might have all that beautiful work with the feet, and then suddenly you've got this like this gate opening and closing. So we're going to extend through the joints. So feel as though it starts at the shoulder, it goes through the elbow, through the wrist, through the knuckles, palm down, thumb down, and finishes in a place. Place it, rather than fling it out from the shoulder line. So if we just show you that, as soon as we go through, we're going to, aren't we? Slow, quick, as we step through on the slow, we're extending. So eager. So, I know, men don't like doing this.
I don't mind.
No, they don't like doing it. Okay. So if you go through with the slow, into that knee, we keep doing it. Go through, through, and look over the end. Ladies, you can do this. Oh, Phil, that was beautiful. Okay, joints.
You just got to lead us, remember to turn.
Okay, so as you go through, feel as if you're placing on each slow. Okay, one last go.
Finish the move.
Finish the move. Okay, but place, not flung. Last go of the runs. Then we'll have a quick answer of any questions. Last go of the runs. Elongate those arms. On a slow. 2, 3, and slow. And slow. And slow. And slow. Keep going. And slow. And arm over. Look over your hand when you've finished it. Actually, you're out. Men don't like doing arms. Okay, good.
It just felt like a
Get round there.
She loves leading, she can't bear
sorry.
following.
Right, okay, let me just have a little check back. What were the other questions? I hope that's okay about the runs. I hope that helped you. How do you turn the pivot in a large room so as not to come back against line of dance? So if we do use this as our line of dance, that way, and we've just done the chassis, side, close, side, so we're going to go into a natural, it's kind of a natural promenade turn with a pivot on it. So we're going to go through in promenade, lead is going to come all the way across, followers, you need to stay line of dance. You're then going to turn half a turn on follower's right foot, leader's left. We're going to have to do this slowly. Okay? To there. Leader comes through and we go up and out onto the diagonal down the room. So it's all on that pivot, half a turn pivot. Follower is the one going forward, so you have to do a little bit more of the initiation of that turn. So from here it's a slow, quick, slow. Okay, if you were in that situation, I think you would do it. I think you would just know where you needed to finish and you would just move it around a little bit more. All on the pivot. Obviously we can't really do that now, can we? Because we haven't got the room. Were there any other questions? I think that's it. If any other questions, just shout. But otherwise, what we'll do is we'll have one last go, shall we?
Put the music on.
From the beginning.
Dance it right through.
And dance it all the way through. Okay, everybody, here we go. So what are we thinking? We're thinking beautiful arms, soft lowering. Anything else? Just enjoy yourselves.
Yes, more than anything.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Well done, everyone.
Good. Okay, no questions.
Hope you've all got
good.
that.
Yay.
Hope
Good.
you've enjoyed doing that down
What's a
the week.
nice week?
Just as much as we have, really.
Yeah, what a lovely week.
It's been a nice, flowing, steady week, really.
Yeah.
It's been really nice to
And
do.
thank you, David, for the music.
Yes.
Thank you very
Yes.
much.
Wonderful, yes.
Yeah.
So,
what? What do we need to say? Okay, number one. What's number one?
number one is that we shall be back tomorrow evening at 7
Yes.
o'clock with our Saturday night dance. No, we won't. We'll be back at 6:45.
Or just slightly earlier.
Yeah.
So it's just come on
Yeah,
whenever we like.
Yeah.
Just come on in.
We'll
and,
have a little drinkies and
yeah,
a
we'll
little
say
chat.
hi
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
see what we've had, what kind of week we've had.
How you're getting on.
Yeah.
And
It's no theme. It's just
a dance.
a dance.
Yes.
Okay.
We
Bit-
shall-
a bit of everything.
We shall have that and a few others that we've been doing.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
basically, practice of everything we've been doing. But of course, as always, you're welcome to dance your favourites as well. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get a Saturday night movie. Might do a jitterbug stroll, so make
Yes.
sure you haven't forgotten it. We'll try and get that in as
Yeah.
well.
Um,
So Saturday night dance,
Mhm.
medals.
yes.
Thank you to those of you who've responded.
Mhm.
I'm going to take all the names over the weekend. So if you haven't seen what I'm talking, you have no idea what I'm talking about, have a look at our Facebook page, either Dance Basics or Sequence Dance UK, and I've put some information on there. So we're going to do, this is the last Friday for public view. So we're going to use the Fridays just for the next 8 weeks to do Zoom classes, because I really could do with seeing you. And we're going to do technique in Latin with a view to doing a medal at the end of the 8 weeks. This is partly because in our normal day-to-day dance school, we were so close, and that's when we normally take medals in middle of July. So I've been in contact with the UKA, and it's fine. We can do it virtually. You can either do it by Zoom, the examiner can come on and watch you live and you can talk to them, or you can do it by video. Okay, so you would send me the video and I'll send it on to them. Either way. But you get a report, you get certificates, you get a plaque. We're going to do bronze and silver. I think gold would need probably a little bit more work. Bronze you need 2 dances, silver you need 3. So I'm suggesting cha-cha, rumba, and a jive, a slow jive. But if jive isn't for you, then you could do a salsa or a mambo. But we'll just see what everybody wants to do, and then we will plan the lessons according to the people we've got. So the idea is that you all get something out of it. You don't have to take the medal at the end of it. You can just come along for the class if you want to.
And learn technique.
And do the technique, but we will kind of assume you are doing the medal. So we will get you medal ready through technique, and it's up to you at the end if you want to do it or not. All the prices I've put are online, but it's per person, because in medals you're treated separately. So for example, if we were doing medals, it would be treated completely separately, so we might even get a different grade to each other. So if one of you wants to do it and the other one doesn't, that's fine. Even if you dance together, if one of you wants to do it, but the other one says, oh no, it's not for me, you will just be assessed on your own dancing, not as a couple. That kind of makes sense. That's kind of an introduction to it, really.
Yes. We shall maybe have another little discussion tomorrow evening.
Oh yes, of course.
And then down next week. Friday is going to be the first one. But we'll be here for you on Mondays,
and Wednesdays and Saturdays. Yeah, as usual.
Yeah.
It'll just be this Friday slot we're going to use for a bit of technique via Zoom.
Yeah.
Okay.
And of course, usually Friday night. What are we doing next week?
Next week we're going to be doing classical, not ballet. We're going to do classical, so they used to be called old time. So we're going to do something like the Lilac Waltz. Some of you will have done it already, but we're going to do it really technically. And if we can, our aim is to show you how to do a proper old time waltz, which is all based on ballet, thirds and fifths. Okay, so it is going to be such a graceful week, so graceful. But you'll be amazed how much control is needed.
Yes.
It's a gorgeous dance. So we'll see how you go. If most of you can do it already, and we do quite a lot on Monday, we might do another classical dance.
I think
we'll see. We'll see how it
I
goes.
think we might have done Lilac Waltz.
We danced it once here, but we're going to do it technically. So you'll get the nitty gritty of how to dance it. Anything else? Have I missed anything?
No, I think that's about it. So it just leaves us as ever to say, stay well. Be happy, enjoy tomorrow, start of your weekend. It's still apparently going to be quite a blustery day tomorrow. It's been ever so windy here today, but the sun did come out after a while. And hopefully we'll see you at about 6:45 or thereabouts tomorrow evening. So from us to you, good night everybody.
Good night everybody.
Take care.
Love to see you again. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.